It is March the 31st. I leave for Tennessee tomorrow, and I am so excited. But me and Landan this afternoon, we're gonna bust a loop on one of his places and see if we can't find us a turkey there, just to try to get one more film. Because when I leave tomorrow, I'm leaving for 8 days. I'll be in Tennessee for 2 days. I'll come home the 3rd. As soon as I get home that night, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, me, Patrick, Grant, and Landan, not Landan, but Peyton, are loading up and headed straight for Texas for their opener. So we got 2 openers coming up this weekend. It ought to be awesome. Tennessee is absolutely loaded. Guys sending me pictures of them in the field every day, and I am so excited. He's excited, Grant's excited, everyone is. So I hope we get to lay y'all down some footage and y'all can enjoy this with us. So me and Landan's finna pull up right here where we need to park, and we'll just see what happens.
Hey guys, just thank you for this day, guys. Thank you for all you giving us, Lord, and just keeping us safe, Lord. I just ask that you have a good hunt, and just watch over us and keep us safe. Forgive my sins, shortcomings, in Jesus' name, pray. Amen.
Amen. Cameras everywhere.
Need to stay on this side.
I would. I don't know where you could move that way.
Huh?
I don't know where you'd go that way.
I'm saying stay on this side though. Don't go across it.
Yeah. Is it a long beard? Hey, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Thank you, Lord. I don't think it gets no better than that right there.
No, I'm afraid not, Landan. I'm afraid that is about as good as it can get.
Dude, it felt like you was taking 20.
I couldn't see it.
I know.
He's behind that. I knew. I was like, God, if you love me, which I know you do, Lord, just give Landan the patience to let him take 3 more steps. And then he stopped.
Yeah.
And for like that last time he stopped before he stepped out,
yeah,
I could see his head, and that's it. Landan, that was perfect, man.
That was perfect.
But I'm gonna tell you, if we'd have been 3 minutes later,
yep,
it was done.
that hen would have busted us.
Landan, I didn't even have this lens on my camera. It wasn't even on the camera.
Oh, well, let's see what it's about.
Can't get around here where I can see him too. That looks like a big bodied bird, dude.
It is, but he ain't nothing but a 2-year-old all day long.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if you can even see me in this video. I'm gonna set this camera up where you can. But we've hunted this bird. This is probably our 4th or 5th time in here on this turkey.
Yep.
And we've saw him 3 times. And it just ain't worked out. And this afternoon we come in here and peeked over this back end. And he wasn't here, and them crows were going crazy. And Landan was walking up this hill. Landan said, he is bound to be over this hill. He said, them crows are just, they're aggravating something. And lo and behold, when we peeked over that hill, he was like, he's right there, get down. I said, is he coming this way? He said, yep. And I sat down long enough to lean against the tree. I hadn't even got my lens changed yet. And a hen, I was like, Landan. I changed my lens with the turkey standing there and everything. She walked on by us.
That's some good hens. That's the
good ones.
That's the ones you appreciate. Yeah, for sure. Because she could have messed up the whole deal.
She could have blown us out of the water, and it just worked out perfect. Now I kind of got worried because I waited there 10 minutes after she had done got by. I was like, surely he's coming.
Yeah, I mean.
And then he come up there and stood behind this tree for me, what seemed like forever.
Yeah. And then I was replaying in my head. Tobey told me when to shoot. He said kill him. I said, I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, I put it on just for a practice run. I put it on his head. I'm like, that's where you got to shoot him at, Landan. That's where you got to shoot him at. And
I'm glad you waited, because it was good.
I finally waited, and this is what, March 31st?
March 31st.
Yep.
And it don't get no better than that, son.
Nope, it don't.
Well, man, I'm glad you let me be a part of all these hunts, and I hope we get to do a lot more together, because they don't ever get old.
Nope. Every time it's the same adrenaline. It's nothing like it. I mean.
If you ever lose that, I'm going to hang my gun up.
Yeah.
That'll be the last day I go wake up early one morning and chase a bird.
Yep. So, well, I guess we need to get him skinned out and get him on the supper table.
Let's do it. Alright, now we can just kind of enjoy it. Oh, me.